Welcome to Token Topics. XDC is the topic of this video. We're going to dive in and see what's going on with the community. We're going to learn about IMPEL in New York City, and the upgrade XDC Network 2.0 is on the horizon. You don't want to miss this video. Watch it all the way to the end. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive in. This is your last chance, less than 24 hours to go, to purchase that Biometric wallet. This is the last chance to receive the greatest promotional offer in DCENT history. Just in time for Christmas and the holidays, a second wallet is also a good idea to travel with while your main wallet sits at home. Or you can get a wallet for a special loved one. Not only will you receive a special Token Topics discount on top of the Black Friday sale, you're also going to be enabled to receive free Tezos, as long as you fill out your form by December 11th. The Tezos will be given out during the pay dates. Normal Black Friday price is $111. If you purchase through Token Topics affiliate link, it's only $101. Simply use the affiliate link, add it to your cart, and watch the price melt. Purchase 2 wallets for an even greater deal. You must add it to your cart in order to see the discount. Don't forget, you will also be enabled to receive the Tezos. 3 deals in one. Don't miss out. I'd like to go over this article that was posted earlier this month. A proposal, a collaboration to create a new global reserve asset on the XDC network. That actually reminds me of what the CEO of BlackRock stated about 3 different vehicles possibly being a world reserve.
Start out with the foundation. There is a great need for digitization of currency. There is no need for hard currency anymore. And then whether that is the hegemony of the dollar or the hegemony of 3 different vehicles, we'll see how the market all plays out.
Those who are paying attention do have a good idea of how this is playing out. The ultimate goal of this initiative is to empower communities worldwide by creating an open source low-code application ecosystem for future education and economic systems to be recreated on the XDC network in order to keep up with today's technological advances. And here I highlighted it. This is a juicy part right there, which simultaneously leads to the creation of a decentralized world reserve asset created from donations made on the XDC XDC network, which would obtain its stability by being backed by digital gold in the form of CGO tokens, which are Sharia-compliant finance assets. I saw some charts that were floating around in the community. Some people were stating that XDC is going to be considered like copper. In my personal opinion, after studying this, it's going to be a lot more valuable than copper. Initiative, we ask you to take a second to read further into the importance and value of tokenized carbon credits. I'm going to put the link to this article down below. Groundwork is being laid. Things are being done and accomplished with the XDC network, as IMPEL, one of XDC's vital partners, arrived in New York to host the XDC network community social event. And today they actually have a global trade review conference. So stay tuned. I'm going to update you on that. But as you can see, they arrived in New York. Pretty. If you're on Twitter and you're an XDC fan, go ahead and follow Green Tech Auto. I feel very honored and privileged, he stated, to have been part of the first ever greet and meet for the XDC network and meet legends in the community and members and everyone who shares the passion. That's pretty awesome. That looks like it was a cool event. And very exciting to see that the long-awaited XDC 2.0 is about ready to launch. XDC network is already a very secure network. What this upgrade is going to enable it to military-grade security, bulletproof. I'll go over this highlighted part. With this upgrade, the XDC network gets military-grade security and efficient performance. The advanced Byzantine fault tolerance and forensic monitoring system strengthens the security wall to defend the network against any malicious attacks. Even if 1/3 of the network masternodes malfunction, XDC 2.0 ensures the security of the blockchain infrastructure. Furthermore, the block finalization time of only 3 blocks is also enhanced, and thereby making the transactions super fast. In this new generation we're entering into, data is the new oil. Information itself is extremely valuable, and blockchain technology is revolutionizing the way how trade finance works. Nobody knows this better than Andre Kasserman, who's a board member of the ITFA and head of Casterman Advisory. He posted that he was delighted to introduce the latest market transformations in payments and trade finance to the Central and Eastern European community last week in Vienna at Raiffeisen Bank International AG premises. Let's go ahead and check out this diagram. As it states here that major market transformations are underway. New client expectations, ESG, institutional investors, and tokenization. That's where XDC Network is going to be vital with distributed ledger technology and supported by evolving regulatory frameworks and stakeholders. Check out World Trade Organization, the United Nations, World Economic Forum, G7, the European Commission, and the list goes on. The DNI initiative has XDC Network's name written all over it. The DNI initiative brings bills of lading, bills of exchange, permissionary notes, and guarantees into the digital world. We achieve this with advanced DLT-based document technology to deliver the highest levels of security, traceability, and enforceability on the basis of ML/ETR compatible laws. See our beloved XDC network. Let's see where it states the ICC Digital Standards Initiative. And to make a long story short, it's talking about how trade finance is very paper heavy. It has a huge paper trail. And digitization of this information on distributive ledger technology is going to make the process much easier. And we could see Lloyds Bank, which has a major connection to the XDC network through multiple avenues, including the DAZZLE, which is Lab 577, which uses the XDC network. Lloyds Bank completes the UK's first digital promissory note purchase. The TFD initiative helps trade originators automate trade asset risk distribution using the TradeTech hub and find new avenues for growth by partnering with institutional investors. You can see right there under the market dynamics, market evolution, new technology proposition right there, TradeTech and XDC network. So I'd like to show you this clip from CordaCon 2022. This is posted from R3, which is a vital partner for the XDC network. Goldman Sachs' Amar Amlani discusses the importance of regulatory oversight for the advancement of digital currencies and the role of DLT technology and how it's going to play for central banks. Go ahead and give a listen.
Someone like the BIS, who've got hubs, all over the globe, in the perfect position to be able to keep everyone consistent, because that's what's needed, right? We can't have deviation from a regulatory perspective or a legal classification perspective. You need everyone to be on the same page, and equally from a technical perspective, we really don't want to end up in a fragmented world where everyone's on, in isolated pockets and then can't, you don't want to lose your functionality when you're doing cross-chain transactions, just as an example. So I think all of that needs to come. I think what we'll see in the short term, though, is single currency use cases. As people are getting more familiar with the technology, more familiar with the most vanilla case, which is just payments or transactions with digital security, as you mentioned. So I think we're going to see that developing, and I'm really excited to see. I always use the example of dollars versus yen moving on chain, and the ability to do that all around the clock to the nearest minute. It's just so powerful when you think about the fragmented system we're in today. But I think it's still going to be a bit of time of single currency use cases before we can get to that step.
This is great news for the XDC ecosystem. It gives people the assurance of knowing that their gold is safe. Dubai's DMCC digitizes gold trading in partnership with Comtech Gold. If you've seen my previous XDC videos, I've spoken on Comtech Gold being partnered with Zinfen and gold-backed assets on the XDC network. So it states here that Dubai's DMCC has partnered with Comtech Gold to digitize the trading of gold by tokenizing the precious metal backed by physical gold bars registered on DMCC trade flow. That's very important because people want assurance in knowing that everything is legit. DMCC TradeFlow, launched in 2012, is an online platform for registering the ownership of commodities stored in the UAE facilities. It provides a range of online services specifically designed to facilitate collateral financing, jewelry financing, and provide Islamic finance solution. Comtech Gold tokens, or CGO, will be created on the XDC network based on the deposit of physical gold bars located in DMCC-approved vaults, according to a report published by the Dubai Media Office. Well, that's all I have for the video. Go ahead and please put your thoughts and your comments down below. I always love to read them. And I want to say thank you for watching another edition of Token Topics. Don't forget to get in on that DCENT wallet deal.